What's up, guys? Welcome to our brand new muscle gaining arm workout. This is right out of the pages of my brand new no-nonsense muscle building program 2.0. Before we get rolling with this workout, we're going to be working for our muscle fiber type today, okay? So, Nadia, when you took the 30-second quiz, what was your type?
I'm mixed type.
You're mixed. Okay, mixed fiber type. And what were you, Josh?
I was also mixed fiber type.
You're also mixed. As you guys know, I'm slow twitch. So my workout's going to be a little different than these guys today, and we're going to be training for time, not for reps. All right, and they're gonna learn what it means to use their muscles to work the weights and not the weights to work the muscles. All right, a big difference. All right, so let's get to it. Oh, that was a good set. Woo. Guys, training for time, 10 times harder than training for reps. This is how we keep the workout honest, guys. All right, so we're taking 90 seconds rest. We'll be doing that 3 times. Josh is a mixed fiber type guy. You guys know I'm slow twitch all the way. I can't jump. It's hard for me to build muscle. I can't sprint. So my time under tension, my sets can be a little longer than his. He's mixed fiber. He's gonna be doing 35-second sets. You ready? All right, the watch starts when his first rep starts. Here you go. Squeeze the triceps first, all the way through. Don't lose the tension on the way down. Keep squeezing all the way through. Don't let it off. 3, 2, 1. All right, Nadia, you ready to do this? Yeah. This is Nadia's first time training for time. All right, she's come all the way in from Windsor to learn how to train for her muscle fiber type. She's mixed fiber too, so she's got a 35-second set. All right, let's do this, girl. So think about squeezing the weight up. Use your muscles to work the weight, not the other way around. There it is. Right to the end, squeeze harder. 1. I got it. Good work. Guys, if you're trying to build your physique, you use your muscles to work the weight. If you're training for strength, the weights work your muscles. You guys got to get that right. When you're using these constant tension time sets, we're using our muscles to contract against the resistance. No stopping at the bottom or at the top. This is a non-stop constant tension time set. Squeeze harder. Come on, buddy. There you go. All the way through. Elbows turned in. So, Nadia's up next. This is actually her first time doing this exercise. So one of the things that you can't see her doing that I'm cueing her on is to drive her feet into that foot pad and to drive her butt into the bench. What she's also thinking about here is keeping her elbows turned in so that her triceps are lined up against the resistance and she's not trashing her wrists or her elbows, all right? So the way she's got this set up is perfect, okay? It's all triceps, nothing else. Your job is to squeeze as hard as you can. Get your head in those triceps. Squeeze harder all the way through. Don't let it off. Nadia's already dying after her first arm exercise, but it's because she's doing things properly, right? We don't just pick random tricep exercises in the gym because, oh, that's a cool exercise because I saw it on a YouTube channel. It doesn't work like that. The first triceps exercise we just did targets the lengthened portion of the triceps, all right? It's hardest in this lengthened position. Now, does it make sense to do another tricep exercise that's redundant, that does the same thing? No. It's becoming now a non-efficient workout. So what we're doing is a triceps exercise that challenges the shortened position of the triceps, and that's what we're gonna do here. This is the line tricep extension with the rope. This is gonna lock you down, prevent any cheating, and blow up your arms.
All the way up. Let's go. Finish strong, bro. Done.
All right. So, a little light. The first time you guys start training for time, that's gonna happen because you're now training for a different goal. You're training against time, not for reps. So your first set, your second set, maybe even your first few workouts, you're gonna get familiar with the new weight. That's normal, all right? So I'm gonna go up on my next set. All right, who's up next? So the big thing here, guys, is to fully extend the elbow, all right? This is where the opportunity is. This is where you're gonna challenge your triceps the most. So I'm gonna really be cueing him here to get into that short position. So he wants to be thinking about bringing his wrists to the mirror in front of him. All right, his set's on. There it is. This is called control. When you can control the muscle, you can challenge the muscle. Good job. Don't give up. Right through, keep it on. Don't lose it. One more. How'd that feel?
It was hard, man.
Yeah? How'd you like that exercise?
It's good. You definitely feel, at the full extension, you definitely feel your triceps blow right up.
Yeah. I don't know if you could hear him, I got the mic on, but he was saying in that extended position, that's when you can feel your triceps. So at home, try this right now. Lengthen your arm and contract hard. You feel your triceps engaged. That's what you're trying to simulate with the load, all right? So don't lose the tension. Don't let it yank you back. Fight the resistance. There it is. There it is. Own that tension. Don't let it off. Have the best show arms on stage before you know it. 3, 2, 1, and control the negative. How'd that feel?
It burns.
Burns, eh?
Yeah.
So when you guys want to build muscle, it's all about disadvantages, making it as hard as possible. So when you're lying here, you can't move your body, you can't bounce, you can't use anything but the triceps. So we're trying to make this as hard as possible. This is how you build new muscle.
Let's go, bro. Keep going. Keep pushing. Tension on. You got it. Big squeeze. Let's go.
When you're working hard, you're not going to be able to do a full range of motion for the entire set. It means you started with a weight that was too light. So if that happens, which it will happen if you're truly working hard, is you're going to start moving towards what's called partials. But partials is a weird term. It's actually still range of motion because it's relative. It's still full range of motion because it's relative to your fatigue level. You see what I'm saying? So just keep that weight moving. Just keep that weight moving. Don't let the tension off. Do not stop whatever you do until that beeper goes. And then your muscles are going to grow. Contract your triceps before you initiate the movement. There it is. That's your best rep. Stretch and squeeze. You got this. Don't give up on me. 3, 2, 1. Awesome finish. Last set, best set. Here we go. Keep it on now. Don't lose that. Every rep is getting better. You're feeling your triceps more and more in every rep. Fight that negative. Fight that negative. Squeeze harder. This is your last rep all the way through. Good job.
It burns. I've never done something like that. But you feel it at the bottom now, and my whole tricep feels like it's blown up.
What do we do? 2 sets. Guys, if you're following people who are telling you to do 20, 25, 30 sets for your arms, you got to ask how well are they contracting the muscle? We've done what? 2 sets? 2 sets and our arms are already pumped. That's called an efficient, smarter workout. All right, next exercise, we're doing high cable pulley curls. You guys are gonna love this exercise because it's gonna make them feel harder than you've ever felt before because we're going to, well, why is that gonna happen? We're gonna shorten the bicep at the elbow and the shoulder, all right? So you guys try this at home and you'll see for yourselves. So pay close attention here, guys. The big thing here is to have healthy shoulder external rotators so that you can get the resistance on top of your biceps so that you don't just trash up your wrists and your elbows, which unfortunately a lot of people do.
Go, keep pushing. Nice.
Feels good. All right, who's up next? So we're gonna be cutting Nadia's bicep workouts in half. She'll be training smarter after today instead of just harder, all right? You don't have to be in the gym for a long time if you train smart. The only people in the gym who are in the gym for 2-3 hours are people that don't know what they're doing. Squeeze hard, there it is. Right through, right through, right through. Stretch, squeeze harder. How'd that feel?
Oh my God.
You all right? You scared for tomorrow already?
Scared. I'm scared.
She's more scared of what she's gonna feel like tomorrow than the next set. That looks awesome. He's got great arms, there we go. So he's adding a little pause, not a big deal, he's still keeping tension on. Good, contract against the weight, there it is. You don't wanna go so far into extension that you lose the tension you created. You got 5 more seconds. Awesome, I'm up.
Let's go.
Oh, man. You don't even need a lot of carbs in your body to get a pump when you start training for time. You don't need crazy pre-workout pump products. You don't need 400 grams of carbs. You learn how to contract the muscle properly and you're gonna get pumped up. Are you nervous?
I'm nervous.
When you're nervous before the set, it means you're training properly. If you're not scared before your next set, you're not training hard enough. So you guys know you're setting this up right when her biceps are facing the ceiling and she's got a bit of external rotation here. So when that line of force is now gonna challenge the biceps directly and nothing else. Bring your forearm to your bicep. That's it. Bring your forearm to your, that's it. Bring your forearm as close to your bicep as possible. There it is. Don't let it off on the back. Control, there it is. Fight the resistance on the way back. Don't let it pull you back. Give me one more strong rep. Squeeze all the way through, all the way through, all the way through. Keep squeezing, keep squeezing. You got another inch, you got another inch. There it is. That was your best rep. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. How'd that feel?
It burns.
All right, last set here. See the distance between his shoulder and elbow, how it's not changing at all? All he's thinking about, if I put my finger here, he's thinking about crushing my finger. All right, crush my finger, forearm on top. That's the best rep. Crush my finger. That's how you get your biceps built. There it is. And you're not even using a lot of weight. You don't need heavy weights when you're doing it properly. This guy's competing in a couple of days at the WBFF World Fitness Model Championships. And he's in here learning. See that? You never stop learning. How'd that feel?
That was hard. I've never felt a pump and a cramp in my biceps like that before for so long, too.
Yeah.
It was bad.
It's proper cueing, proper contraction, proper angles, guys. It's training smarter, not harder. Nadia, how's that feel?
It burns. I feel a great pump. I only did 2 sets too. And this is probably the most pump my arms have ever been.
All right, so there's an arm workout. How was it?
It was great pump.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
You gonna start training for time?
Time.
Start incorporating more muscle fiber type training in?
Yes.
Nice.
Thank you.
What about you?
For sure.
After your show?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Had a great pump, good cramp. It was really good.
Awesome. So guys, it's all about training with your genetics and not against your genetics. Imagine what's gonna happen when you start working with your body instead of against your body over the next 3 months, 3 years. Not only are you gonna get faster results, but you're not gonna bang up your body, and it's gonna be a lot more enjoyable. So if you don't know what your fiber type is, you've got to figure that out. I created a 30-second quiz. All you got to do is click the annotation above you. It'll take you to a page where you can figure that out. If you're watching this video on your cell phone, click the first link in the description below and follow the same steps, and you'll figure out what your fiber type is, and then I'll teach you how to train for it and why it's so important at unlocking what I call the secret master chemical. All right, ton of cool research to support this, so check it out. Again, thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.